Hello, welcome, sir. Okay,
Okay.
Nisha, can you mute for a second?
Wait. Sure.
No, Nisha.
Oh, not me. Okay. Sorry.
No, no.
I thought.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. Last night I already tried the background, virtual background, but I see my laptop is not compatible to to change the background. Can I use this background?
Okay, sir. It's okay.
Okay. But I try again. Maybe inshallah. Today this morning have rezeki. Bismillah.
Okay. So, are you ready, sir?
Okay. Sorry, I'm late. Because to struggle to manage to
It's okay.
manage
Thank
my
you so
time.
much, sir.
Okay, you
So,
did you see my slide?
yes, but
Okay, sure.
do you prefer us to present or will you present it by yourself?
I think I have to present to myself because maybe I want to follow my pace, right? To talk.
Yes, I think it's better for you.
Okay, but
Okay.
if my slide problem or my laptop problem, can you see my face?
Yes, sir. Clearly.
Wait, from here I cannot see. Wait. Oh my god. You see the virtual background make my laptop become slower. Wait,
It's okay.
Okay. So sorry. Okay, I already tried to change the background, but still same result. Okay.
It's okay, sir.
Okay. Hasnur Inshira. Your name familiar? You check TV Check TV crew Hasnur Inshira.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's why like your name familiar for me. Okay. I try my best lah. So I can mix the language, right? I can use English and some of little bits of my words I will use Malay.
It's okay, sir.
Okay?
Boleh.
Alright. I try my best, inshallah.
Alright, okay. We will begin at 10:30. I think 10:35 like that.
Okay, inshallah. Okay.
10:30. We will wait for the participant to enter first.
Okay.
Okay. So I think that's it. Okay. So as for information, our prep tag who's in chat for the technical is Nisha. Nisha is Mahani. So if anything, you can call for her. And also, just to remind again that our MC is Saida and our program coordinator is Mirza Faiz. Okay. So if you have anything, you can call out for them. Okay. I also will be here for if anything happen. Okay.
Okay, inshallah. Okay,
Alright.
hi everyone. Fatinur Atira. Okay, sure. Name tag is so sensitive. Okay, sure.
Sir,
Yes.
we will also have a live streaming in YouTube. So I've shared you the link in WhatsApp.
Okay, sure.
If you want to share it with your uh, other friends or family to
Okay, sure,
see.
sure.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Receive. Uh,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. There's 35 participants already, mashallah. How are you, everyone? Are you excited for today's program? You guys can respond in the chat box. I must say, you guys are so amazing that you wake up so early, even in the weekend. Before our program begins, I would like to remind you to ensure that your mic is muted except during the Q&A session, and if possible, please turn on your camera throughout the program. And please download the virtual background that is provided in the chat box. As a reminder, don't forget to fill in the attendance and feedback form. I would also like to remind all of you that there will be a photography session at the end of the talk. Thank you for your cooperation. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now we will officially begin our long-awaited event. It is a great pleasure and privilege for me to welcome all of you to this momentous event. Praise to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for our help that we are able to gather for our program today. We highly appreciate your presence in attending this event. And I am Saida Maria Susan, your MC for today. In order to get his blessings, I would like to invite Brother Mirza Faiz bin Muhammad Sharil for the dua recitation. Please welcome.
الفاتحة. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. وقال ربكم ادعوني أستجب لكم. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيدا. يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي لجلال وجهك وعظيم سلطانك. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل محمد وبارك وسلم. O Allah, Lord of the universe, in conjunction with the organization of 111 Industry 7.0, stepping into your first episode as an educator today, we raise our hands to you to ask for permission, mercy and blessings, as well as the guidance of the Quran, which you have always preserved under the greatness and your majesty. We ask you to be given the right path in all matters of life for happiness in this world and in the hereafter. O Allah, God who is perfect and full of glory, we ask for your mercy. May you be blessed with the blessings of excellence, stability, prosperity, and continuous security, and ask for your protection from all evils and shame. We also ask to be spared from all forms of weaknesses and disobedience. Indeed, we have no power and strength except with your help, the most great. We are also devoted to this beloved religion, nation, and country. اللهم أعنا على ذكرك وشركك وحسن عبادتك. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من الهم والحزن، ونعوذ بك من العجز والكسل، ونعوذ بك من الجبن والبؤس والفشل، ونعوذ بك من غلبة الدين وقهر الرجال. اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين والدنيا والآخرة، وعافية في الجسد، وزيادة في العلم، وبركة في الرزق، وتوبة قبل الموت، ورحمة عند الموت، ومغفرة بعد الموت. اللهم هون علينا في سكرات الموت، والنجاة من النار، والعفو عند الحساب. ربنا عليك توكلنا وإليك نبنا وإليك المصير. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم أجمعين سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين آمين يا رب العالمين.
Ameen, Ameen, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Thank you, Brother Mirza, for the dua. May Allah bless this morning's knowledge sharing session to go without any interruption or obstacles, inshallah. Before we move to the most awaited moment, I will briefly introduce our beloved guest, Mr. Muhammad Nakib bin Ismail. He studied at SMK Agama Zohar Baharu and continued his foundation studies in Malay language for international communication at IIUM. In 2020, he graduated from IIUM under the Bachelor of Education, Islamic Education, and currently he is a teacher at SMK Seri Pulai Pardana Zohor. He is also the founder of Chego TV and Chego Nakib channel. Thus, we feel delighted to have an amazing speaker for today's sharing session. And now, let's have a glimpse on 1 Month, 1 Industry 7.0 talk series, stepping into your first episode as an educator. For the participants, if you have any question during the session, you may type your question in the chat box. Now, please welcome Brother Muhammad Nakib bin Ismail. The floor is yours.
Hello, can you hear my voice? Hello. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Alhamdulillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, like in a class. Okay, sorry. Okay, after a long time, I don't have the online classes, so this is I consider as my first online classes lah with the Google Meet. So welcome everyone and thank you for joining this talk for today. And then I want to say thank you for the organizer because for inviting me as the speaker for today. And inshallah, I try to give my best, and then I try to give my best sharing to all of you. And I hope that all of you, for the organizer, and then for the one who joined this talk this morning, so again and learn something from what I share to you, inshallah. Okay. All right. So if you have any questions, so because I want to share the slide full screen, so can I get the assist from the organizer or from the moderator to let me know if have some of any question from the chat box? Okay. Because I share the slide full screen, I cannot read the chat box. Okay. All right. So I try to present my slide first. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, the topic for today is stepping into your first episode as an educator or as a teacher lah. Okay, so I want to say that actually I'm not the most experience as a teacher because I just graduated from IIUM, from Kuliah of Education IIUM 2 years ago. So I already asked with my friend, with alumni, and most of them because they at school and then they focus to SPM right now because next week 2 March, 2nd March we'll start the SPM. So they have a lot of things to do and busy. Then I try my best to be the speaker for today for the education base. Okay. Now, just now you already heard from the moderator that my background. Okay, this is my background. As you can see from the poster, right, from the organizer. Okay, so I'm as a teacher at SMK Seri Pulau Perdana. Actually, I just get the result for my interview and for my posting from SPP and KPM. Okay, last week. Okay, last Monday I get the result. Last Monday. Okay, last Monday I get the result, and as a teacher at SMK State Pelayanan Johor as official teacher, because I'm one of the teachers, that as you know that KPM, the government take around 18,000 teachers, 18 new teachers, 18,000 from our country, and then we have the interview session, and then I get the interview session. Later I will let you know about my experience, my journey for the interview session under SPP. And then I am the founder of Cikgu TV and Cikgu Nakib, and I'm also one of the IM Kuwait alumni 2020, and actually I am the treasurer for IIM Kuwait alumni wing. Okay, actually as treasurer, but inshallah we have the AGM, and then my position will be changed. Yeah, or maybe I doesn't get the position anymore. Okay, all right. So for my working experience, just I said just now, I'm not like the other teachers, other experts, other masters. Okay, because I can say that I'm a newbie as a teacher. Okay, I'm a newbie. And then this my working experience just have 4 only here. Okay, a teacher at Benny Barnes International Islamic Montessori School, TM, and then Smart Tajwid instructor at Fatih Hakim Academy. This is my part-time job. And then I have practicum at SMK Wangsa Maju Section 2 Kuala Lumpur. Okay, near to IIM Gombak, and then Ross at SMK Seri Pulau Perdana Johor. Okay, so usually when I give the talk, give the sharing session, I will share this slide lah to tell about my background and so on. Okay, but it's already covered here, so no need for me to share about this slide. Okay, now first of all, I think that okay, so the program is 1 month 1 industry. It's about the industry. It's about the work life. Okay, when we talk about the work life, it's more about our profession. So starting from today, you have to ask yourself, what do you want to be actually? Okay, what do you want to be actually? So everyone have their own passion, right? Everyone that have their own ambition. Everyone have their own target. Then you have to ask yourself. Don't need to ask me. For example, like Cikgu Nakib, can I know what is my ambition? No, I don't know. Okay, because that is yours. So only you know about your target, about your passion. Okay, so it started for the. If you want to start your profession, all it start from your passion actually. Okay, it's not start from the experience. No. It start from the passion. Without the passion, how can you want to go through your profession? You know, profession is not the short term. It's not the short term. It's a long term. It's a long time for you. It's a long journey for you to perform for your profession. For example, like me as a teacher. Okay, me as a teacher, and I'm not only a teacher for 2-3 years. I have become a teacher until my age around 60 to 65 years old. So very long, more than 20 years. Okay, more than a decade. So how you want to survive in a profession with a long term? So you must have a passion. Yeah, you must have a passion. How can you want to work? For example, you work as any kind of occupation, any kind of profession, right? So you must have this kind of passion as a seed inside yourself, okay, to make you stay long time in your profession. Yeah, because we as a human, right? Not only me, others human, maybe including all of you, you have a boring situation. If you do the same things, for example, today you do this thing, and then tomorrow you do the same thing. So what I want to say here that maybe in your profession as a teacher, you go to the class, you teach the student, and then you go back to the staff room, and then tomorrow you go to the school, you teach again, go to the classroom. So I can say that every day we do the same things, right? Okay, this I focus for the teachers lah, because today is more on the education, right? So every day you do the same thing. So how you want to make it different, and how you want to make you enjoy with your profession is from the passion. Maybe today like you like teach, and then you feel like, hey boy, I want to do something new. Okay, I want to upgrade my profession. I want to gain new experience. I want to do the new memory. to create a new memories for my profession. So it's starting from the patient. Okay, this is the best quote for you to start your life in your profession. All right. So time management for me, okay, it's not about your working life. It's about your life. Okay, starting from your kindergarten life and then to the primary school, secondary school, and then your university. All right, university is absolutely is my formula. It's the best place ever for you to learn and improve your time management. Yeah. Okay. So my question is, how many of you have experience for procrastinating? You can raise your hand. Anyone have experience procrastinating? In Malay, we call it tangguh. Anyone? You can raise your hand. Hello? No one. Hello? Can anyone hear my voice?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
There is
okay.
someone they write in the chat box.
Oh, okay. Checkbox. Okay. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that there is no response, and I thought that I have technical problem.
No,
Okay.
brother Mirza and Sister Rika, they response.
Oh, okay. Thank you, moderator. Okay, so alhamdulillah. I thought that my connection or something else. Okay, thank you. Sister Susan. Your name, right? Hello.
It's Susan.
Susan. Okay, thank you, moderator. All right. So
Most
it's
welcome.
okay. Most of us, including me, have experience for procrastinating. Everyone, tangguh, right? For example, like we want to do something, we want to complete our assignment, and then in our mind we have the mindset, okay, 9 o'clock I want to start to do my assignment, and then you play your phone, already 11 o'clock. So it's kind of procrastinating that it's the thief of the time. Procrastinating is still your 2 hours. 2 hours, right? 2 hours you can do anything, but because of your procrastinating, it's still your 2 hours. So it's very, very dangerous lah. So how you want to train yourself for the time management is, for me lah, the best time is at your university life. Because when you at primary school and at your secondary school, you have a teacher that always scold you, always like, hey, go back to your class. Okay, I have a teacher can control you. But when you go to your university life, there is no one control you. Actually, it's from you. Yeah, maybe your friends and your environment influence you, but that is influence you. But all the decision is from you, start from you. Okay? All right. It's a time management, and for me, university life, you have to make sure your time management is the best management you already get before you go to the next level. Go to the next level of your life. Because of what? Because I want to say that when you go to your working life, first one, the first commitment is for your work. Okay, work. Second one, maybe you have your part time, your side income. Okay. This is as your second commitment. Okay, and then maybe most of us live with parents, and most of us live far away from the parents. But we also have the commitment as our responsible to give maybe half of our wages to our parents to help them. Okay, this is second third commitment for our parents. And then maybe we married. Okay, maybe right, when you're working life, you also we also want to be married. Okay, but I'm not married yet. Okay, but I don't want to promote myself. I just say about it. Okay, I'm not married yet. That is my marital status. Okay, but if you're already married, you have the commitment for your wife and then for your children. Okay, and then maybe if you already have your wife or your your wife or husband. Okay, sorry, wife and husband and your children, and then your commitment with your parent-in-law and the family. Okay, I just mentioned six commitment. How maybe one day that you have the emergency, and then maybe these 6 commitments will come for you in one time. So how you want to manage it? Right. So that's why before you go to your next level of your life, next chapter of your life, you have to make a great preparation from there. Okay? Right. So next one, before you become a teacher, this is my advice for you. Be creative. Try to be creative as much as you can. Because we already know that the students nowadays very, very advanced. I repeat, students nowadays very, very, very advanced. Okay, I want to share one of my experience when I do the online class. I do the online class and then I share my YouTube video, but I not show my my username. Okay, my profile name for my YouTube, right? My YouTube account. I just show the video and then I also hide the title. Okay, means that if you see when I present the video through my Google Meet, so my students cannot see the title, cannot see the YouTube account, so they cannot search, right? And then that's what I think. And then suddenly, after my class, two of my students subscribe my YouTube account. And then I how come they can find my YouTube account? Because I not show the title of the video and I don't know I didn't show my user YouTube account name. So and like seriously I feel very curious and then I ask my students, hey, how do you get my YouTube account, right? Okay, because my YouTube account I don't put Nakid there. I don't put my name Nakid. I put others name. And then she said that, oh, when you present, have the URL right, URL link right above. She copied that. She typed one by one. How struggle? Very struggle. She copied. You have the URL link right. She typed one by one and then copy and then paste to the Google Chrome and then tada, get the video from YouTube. And then I forget to make my video private. Okay, I make the video is public. So I like, wow, she can think very faster and then she can think advanced from me. Okay, so that's is my from my experience and from my observation that the students nowadays, most of them advanced. Okay, that is only one of my story. There's a lot of story that show the proof that the students are very advanced, but I don't want to share all the stories. Maybe we'll cover 2 hours. Okay, all right. Last one for black slide like this. Okay, explore. Okay, sorry. Okay, creative. Okay, but don't forget, if you want to be creative, yeah, sometimes we want to be creative. We explore, and then for example, we see one of the teacher, wow, very creative, and we want to copy her or him. We want to copy their style, and then to want to insert your class. When you insert your class, you copy 100% copy the style, and then nothing happen. The effectiveness is lower than when you see the other teachers do it. So why? What is the problem? Why the problem? Why I copy the style is same, and then the creativity is same, and then the BBM is also same. But what's happened actually? It's about from yourself. Different people have your different style. So maybe you can copy, but not too much. Maybe you copy the how the pedagogy and so on when insert to your class, but try to be yourself. Okay, if you want to be creative as much as you can, but don't forget to try be yourself, because everyone have their own unique characteristics. Okay, appreciate it. Allah give to us. Okay, appreciate that one. Okay, inshallah. Okay, then explore that when you already finish your study, okay, as a teacher or in any other professions, already finish your study, it's not about the end for your study life. No. We will study until we die. Talabal ilmi faridatun ala kulli muslim. Okay, compulsory to all Muslims. Okay, gain the knowledge. Talabal ilmi faridatun ala kulli muslim. Okay, to gain the knowledge to all the Muslim. All Muslims there. The hadith sahih. Means that from the hadith, it's not stated that to the Muslim before they graduating university. No. All, including the old people, including the young people, all. Means that we have to learn until we die. Okay, explore. So even you already become a senior teacher, if you maybe you become a principal, but it doesn't mean that, okay, no need for me to explore, no need for me to learn. No. You also learn from the mistake, learn from the other master, other aspects, and so on. So keep continuing for explore. Okay, right. Now, I start to share my first episode as a teacher. Okay, the beginning of my life as a teacher is start from Kuliah of Education, IIUM, right? So this is the kuliah, you know, right? The only kuliah about the kuliah with the education base inside IIM, kuliah of education. Okay, so I can say that this kuliah is the smallest kuliah inside IIUM. Okay, that is the facts for me lah. That is the facts. But in IIM Gombak, in IIM Gombak. But what is the best thing ever? That is the strength for this kuliah of education want to unite all the students. If you see most of the program under kuliah of education that we have the sports day and then we have the teachers day. So I can see the bonds. Yeah. Even though we are from the different courses, but we can be as a big family. That's what I can see the strengthness for the kuliah of education. Okay. So thank you. I want to gratitude for all my lecturers, okay, because of them, and nowadays I'm here, and then I try my best to be as a teacher, and then I try my best to apply what they already teach me, inshallah. Okay, now this is about the study life. Okay, your study life, no need for me to go deeper, because maybe some of the teachers, some of your lecturers already advise you, so no need for me to go deeper. Okay, study life. Okay, for example, preparation, and then hard skills and soft skills. Hard skills is what do you learn inside your classroom. Okay, that is hard skills. And then soft skills is what do you learn outside from your classroom. Okay, don't be confused. What is different hard skills and soft skills? Hard skills is what do you learn inside your classroom, and soft skills is what do you learn outside your classroom. For example, hard skills, you learn from your lecturers about the assignment, about this one, okay, how to make a citation. Okay, that is hard skills. But for the soft skills, maybe you learn about Adobe, how to edit poster using Canva, using Adobe Photoshop, and then how to edit video using Sony Vegas Pro and so on. That is soft skills. What you get outside the classroom, okay? And then try to do better. This is the quote that I get from the Spider-Man. Okay, if you watch Spider-Man No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home from Peter Parker, Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker, when the Dr. Octavius say, how are you? And then he answered, try to do better. But the quote is for me lah, is applicable for your study life because of what? Try to do better. For example, your first sem, you already did best for yourself, but it's still not enough. Then try to do better for the next sem. This second sem also not enough. Try to do better from time to time and make an improvement for yourself. Okay? Alright. So this is, I want to share the experience that this is the soft skill when I become the head of information and multimedia. BEXA, you know BEXA? BEXA is Bachelor of Education Students Association in Kuliah of Education. Okay, so I conduct the program, the IT workshop series 2019, or very long time ago. This workshop, okay, this is disclaimer. This the pictures we took the photos before COVID-19, before PKP. Okay, I afraid that some of you, why there is no social distancing? No. This photos, we took the photos before COVID-19, before CMC. Okay. So what I can say here, we as a teacher, we cannot learn about what we teach inside the classroom. If you be a teacher one day, it's not about you go to the inside your classroom and then become a teacher. And then you teach your student and then go your staff room and then go back. No. If you become a teacher, it's not only about that. It's not about only you go to the classroom. No. It's more than that. Okay? It's more than that. If you become a teacher, you have to conduct the surau, the musala. Maybe you have to conduct the library, and then you have to improve the schools and so on. Okay, it's not about the classroom. Okay, so what I want to say here, the important requirement for you as a teacher is soft skills. Soft skill for you to make a proposal, for you to make the video or poster, and that is show how important the soft skills you must gain during your university life. Okay, that's why I create the IT workshop series. Yeah, you know IT, right? IT. And then we live in with a modern technology. So IT is one of the most important requirement as a teacher. Okay, and then like I said just now, from the IT, from the technology, we can create, and then we not only apply during our working life, we can also apply in our assignment, at our assignment presentation and so on. Okay, you can see there. the spec 3D spec. Okay, here, this is the 3D spec. Okay, this actually for my assignment, but actually I'm also applying it my practicum and my working life. Later I will tell you about my innovation, my creation, this one. Okay, so I'm so happy because Allah give me the idea, give me ilham for me to create this, and yeah, alhamdulillah, it went well. Okay, and then there is the poster for my assignment. Okay, there is one like sepatu reunion, right? Okay, and the below one Amarapia is like scenario poster. Okay, all right. And this one you can apply your soft skills not only for your working life, like I told you just now, for your assignment also. Okay, you can perform at your assignment using your soft skill, maybe for video editing, and yeah, inshallah you get the full marks for your assignment. Okay, because I want to show that 3D spec. I create the 3D Arabic dictionary for my presentation. Okay, alhamdulillah, we get full marks for our presentation. Okay, I'm not lying. Yeah, serious. Because our lecturers told us to do the innovation for Arabic dictionary, and then we create this one. We not only takhayal, we not only like imagination, just tell about. Okay, we have the, for example, right. Wait. For example, I have the bottle. Okay, imagine this bottle. It's like Arabic dictionary. We have the USB flash drive, USB port, and then this has a speaker. We not like that. We not like present about the imagination. We create that, and then we apply that inside the class. Alhamdulillah, we get the full marks. Okay, that is I want to share. Okay, I don't want to be riak or what. No, I want to for you to, when you hear, and then you get some inspiration, some idea for your assignment and then for your study life. Okay, inshallah. That's why I hope, and I hope that you can do better than me. Inshallah. Amin. Ya Mujib. Okay. Alright. That is the study life. Okay, I go to the Cikgu TV. Okay, just now I say Sister Hasno Inshirah, right? Okay. Alhamdulillah, Cikgu TV is one of the that is not society actually. One of what I can say, one of the unit. I create this unit at Kuliah of Education. Okay, I create, and then I get help from my doctor and from the DDS, DCE, Kuliah and so on. So Cikgu TV, I consider this is one of the something new that I create at Kuliah of Education. So we as a teacher, not as a teacher, we as the professional, we always want to do a new things ever, right? When you want to do the business and then want to do something else. So in your mind, if you become a creativity, it can produce the new things. If you become the creativity and innovative, right? Create something new. Cikgu TV is one of the unit. I can say that this is the improvements I want to make the change for my Kuliah of Education, because I hope that the students from Kuliah of Education, not only they learn from the societies, not only learn about their from their hard skills inside the class. No, they also focus this Cikgu TV. We focus for the journalism, for the script writing, and for the IT technology, for the video editing and poster and marketing and so on. So we focus for that because of the second point here, holistic. You see the word holistic. Okay, if you refer the National Education Philosophy, Falsafah Pendidikan Negara, that we want as a teacher that the education system for our country want to produce holistic students. Holistic students. We means that the holistic student with the 5 aspect, right? Jasmani, physical, rohani, spiritual, and then intellectual. What just now? I said Jasmani, physical, okay. Emotional and so on, okay. Holistic. But before we want to create and produce holistic students, you must be the holistic first as a teacher, right? How come you want to train, for example, right? The master, the expert badminton player. How come you want to create expert professional badminton player, but yourself is not professional badminton player, right? So how come you want to create the holistic students, but yourself is not fully holistic? So that's why I create Cikgu TV. I don't want the teachers like when they go to the school, when they already posting, they don't know like they know about the IT and so on. So from this platform, inshallah, not only help them to improve themselves, also can help our education system, also can help school and kuliah. That is my vision and vision when I create this Cikgu TV, inshallah. And following the quotes and our motto here, great teachers inspire, inshallah. Okay, all right. So this is the picture that when I established the Cikgu TV, so I made the dean, the former dean, okay? I made the former dean of Kuliah of Education, okay? There are two former deans here, means that it take a long time, about 1 year for me to establish Cikgu TV. Alhamdulillah, it's went well and I get the assist from my lecturers, alhamdulillah. And then I can see here that there was Dr. Rosma, arwah almarhumah Dr. Rosmaliza there. So I want to take around 1 minute. Let's recite Al-Fatihah for my former advisor of Cikgu TV, almarhumah Dr. Assistant Professor Dr. Rosmaliza. Lina Bil Karmi wa ali washabi kiramil Fatihah. Ya kana mulia syaratal ladzina an'amta alaihim ghairil maghdubi. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, inshallah may Allah grant her in the heaven, inshallah, in the paradise. Okay, so we got our new advisor, Assistant Professor Dr. Suzana. Then Cikgu TV, and then the Cikgu TV is not only produce the student, we also conduct the project that we also have the Kami Guru Malaysia project. Anyone know about this project? Anyone know? You can raise your hand. I cannot hear the raise the hand like dung when raise hand. Oh, there is no raise hand at this Google. Oh, sorry. Oh, astaghfirullahalazim. Okay, from the chat box. Okay. Alright, thank you for the response. Okay. So this project we recompose the Kami Guru Malaysia song, right? You know, right? The song Kami Guru Malaysia. We remake that. We recompose that, and then we use the talents from Kuliah of Education. The singers from Kuliah of Education students. The composer is from Kuliah of Education students, and then the video editor also from the Kuliah of Education students. We want to highlight, we want to highlight the students from our kuliah. We not only as a teacher, like, you know, like as a teacher can teach the student. No, we as a teacher can be a singer, can be a composer, can be a video editor. That's what I want to show, I want to highlight. And then, alhamdulillah, this project went well during 2020. And then, alhamdulillah, I show you the video that our video, alhamdulillah, Bulletin Utama TV3 show our video in the end of Bulletin Utama 16 May 2020. Okay, I just share the video, inshallah. So we create the facility for our videos is not only we remake the music, we also create the Jawi lyrics for the video. Okay, so enjoy the video.
Itulah yang siapa tu cerita lah ibu yang cakap tadi macam dengan cakap Kak Long tu duit banyak macam bukan ada responsibility pun apa belanja je lah itulah dia macam apa tu dia tak nak cakap apa kan sebab macam bukan dia kita selalu bazir duit kan macam bandingkan saya dengan Kak Long kan sebab mereka cakap pasal Kak Long macam sebab Kak Long kan nak berat kan jadi pasal Kak Long saya dapat macam jadi upah fotografi untuk bayar untuk yang murid, jadi upah makeup artist untuk makeup dia tu grab macam.
Okay, done. Okay. So this is our project that alhamdulillah, this is the great achievement for Cikgu TV that I create 2 years ago, and alhamdulillah this is one of the best achievement lah we get because we get the publicity around for our from the Malaysia, okay, and then most of the not most, some of the societies, some of the education-based society from other universities already reached us and want to make a collaboration and so on. Okay, next, not all for the project, we also create the e-majalah project. Okay, and we also with this project. So what I want to say here, from my experience as a teacher, that we as a teacher, we train ourselves during our university life to create a new something new for the project, because when you already enter your school, there are a lot of projects, there are a lot of things that you have to make new for your school. For example, the principal like, can you make improvement for our musola? Can you make improvement for our surah, for our library? Okay, the principal want to make that. So university life is the best platform ever for you to improve that and for you to learn to create something new. Okay, that is from me. Alright. Hello? Hello? Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I want to share the experience for practical one. Okay, SMK Siri Pelayan Perdana Johor. You know, Alhamdulillah, Allah plans very beautiful for my life that I'm very, very appreciate. Alhamdulillah, ala kulli hal hazam min fadli Rabbi. That this is my first. Hello? Can you see my slide?
Yes, sir. This is clear, everything.
Clear everything. Okay. Because I watched the YouTube is not appear the slide. Okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, I proceed. Okay. So this school actually my first practicum. For me to do my practicum here. And this also the school that my first posting. Okay. So Alhamdulillah is rezeki, bounty from Allah that actually that most of my friends posting at Sabah, Sarawak. Seriously, Sabah, Sarawak, SMK St. Michael's, SMK Lawas. Okay, most of them posting there. But what I want to share here, that rezeki from Allah, this school is not far away from my home. Around 15 minutes from my parents' home. So yeah, it's rezeki, Alhamdulillah. So rezeki from Allah. So I want to share from the practical one, or we call it ROS, Rancangan Orientasi Sekolah. Okay. So at IIM we call it practical one, but according to the other universities or IPG, right? It be called as a ROS. ROS is Rancangan Orientasi Sekolah. So this is the first experience when we practical first experience as a teacher, and then what I can say, during the practical one, we not teach the student yet. No, we not teach. We do the observation. We do the observation for for our subjects class, and then we do the interview session with the principal, with the panitia teachers. Okay, and then we also do the interview to the student leaders. Okay, so what I can say here, if you do your practical one, grab the chance as many as you can. Okay, why? Because of every school have their own program, right? Have their own program. So means that if they say that, okay, can you become our committee? Can you become the AJK for the program tonight? So try to say yes. Okay, because for practical one period, it's not long, around 1 month only. 1 month. 4 weeks, like 1 month. But other institutions like IPG, right? They conduct, they did the ROS only 2 weeks. So 2 weeks and 1 month. It's not long period. It's a short period. So when you enter the school and then you get your first teacher's vibe, you wear the name tag, right? Wear the name tag, you wear the necktie, and then you have your own table at staff room. Right, go enter the school, have a punch card, like a teacher. You feel like, wow, I don't really like a teacher, but actually not official yet. Okay, when you have that kind of teacher's vibe, so grab the chance as many as you can. You meet the others expert teachers, we talk to them, and then, most of them like to share their experience. Like during my practicum life, right, and then they share, and then some of them very expert that the teacher is already known as a teacher, as the teacher for that school, entire school. For example, I meet Encik Shahrida. He is one of the top 10 library teachers at Malaysia. Right. So I learned from him how to create the proposal for the school, and yeah, I get many things from there. So this is the best time ever for you to grab the chance, because this is your first experience. So during your first experience, you not study, you not teach yet. You not go to the classroom teach, no. You just observe the class and you create okay, for those who don't know what is the ROS, right? And then you have to make a report from your observation, from your experience from the school, and then you have to study the history of the school, the achievement of the school, and so on. Okay, teachers vibe. Okay, this is the picture that they conduct the interview, and this is the school. Okay, and then not only that, the school offer me to give the talk, to give the sharing. So I grab the chance. Okay, this is because I am Islamic education teachers, right? So I have to give the ceramah, okay, to the students, and then give the speech to motivate the students. So that's why I say grab the chance. For example, when you enter the school, do your practicum, and then you like someone offer you, can you become the speaker for this talk? No lah, I don't want. For me, it's totally loss, rugi. Yeah, very, very rugi, loss. So try to grab the chances as many as you can. So this is my experience. And then what I can say here, you also learn about class management. Class management, this is one of the most important soft skills as a teacher. Class management. Not all of us have this kind of soft skills. What I mean is, when you have this kind of class management, you know how to control your classroom. For example, when you give a talk in front of your classroom, and then you want to make sure the student pay attention to you. The student are very behave, and the student like enjoy your classroom. So how you want to manage the class? And then, okay, sometimes the student like always run in this class. So how you want to get the vibe as a teacher's vibe? Okay, you see the discipline teacher, right? Hey, okay, scold the students, right? So you get that kind of experience, that kind of skills, class management skills. Okay, all right. We go to the practicum 2, and sorry, it's quite boring because the slide is, I have the pictures and photos, but inshallah, after this section, we have a lot of videos. Do you like videos? Okay, do you like the videos? Inshallah, I will present the videos. Okay, the videos, and I'm not the videos not from the Bulletin Utama, but I also share the videos that from my online teaching, from my teaching videos. Okay? Okay or not? Hello? Okay. All right. Okay, here we go. All right. So we proceed to the practicum 2. Okay, practicum 2. This is my second practicum. What is the difference with practicum 1 and practicum 2? Practicum 1, we only do the report. We observe the class. We not teach yet. We observe the class. We observe how this teacher teach the student. Just for that. But for the practicum 2, this is the first experience as a teacher. We teach the student at the school. Okay, teaching experience. And yeah, from my experience that I did my practicum 2020, 2 years ago, and during that time, you know, right, COVID-19 just came to our country, not our country, came to the world. Okay, came to the world, and we have the online classes. During I did my practicum 2, I have 2 months face-to-face class, and another 2 months my first PDPR. That is my first PDPR. I learned about how to conduct the Google Meet, Zoom, and many online teachings apps that I also discover and explore. Okay, so from the practicum 2, this is the starter for you to teach this classroom. Okay, and then you get the mentor. You got the mentor. For me, I got the mentor from the expert teachers. So learn from them how to manage this, how to improve this. For example, like for Islamic education, right? So how to make sure my student enough 5 times per year. How I can? And then the experts and then the senior teachers will like, oh, like this, like that. Because yeah, they get a lot of experiences. So grab the chances to ask them. Always ask them. It's not for you when you enter the school, when you did your practical enter school, not like you're not VIP. I'm serious talk. You are not VIP. Okay, you're not like walking and then you have to wait the other teachers approach you, come to you. Hi, oh, practical teachers. No, not like that. I repeat again. You are not VIP. You are, in Malay we call it penumpang. What passengers? Just passengers the terms. Menumpang dekat rumah, macam menumpang kat rumah kan. Kalau in passengers, like, yeah, you like that. You are temporary at the school. So you, as a practical teacher, you have to approach the senior teachers. Okay, got something. Yeah, because I get here from the senior teachers from my school, and then from this school, and then they say like, the previous practicum students, practicum teachers, they like sit in their staff room. Okay, just sit only, and then don't talk to other teachers, and then do their own work. Come on. It's like, for me, loss, rugi. Very, very rugi. You have a lot of expert teachers. Okay. No need for you to do the interview. No need. You just join them. Okay. If their discussion, just join and then just hear what they share. For example, like in our staff room, right? The bilik guru have the pantry. Okay. I'm always go to the pantry because there is a lot of free foods there. Yeah, you know, like practicum student. We doesn't get the allowance. For our practicum, right? So that is the best time for us to save our money to buy the food. So we go to the pantry. There are a lot of food there at Oblique Guru at the pantry. Okay, it's not about the food actually. It's about when you sit in the pantry, you meet other teachers. You can talk to other teachers, and teachers like, hey, where do you live? Okay, how many sons do you have? Okay, like that. Not only about the education, you can like, and then can be friends with them. Yeah, Alhamdulillah, they become friend with me at Facebook until today. Even though I did my practicum 2 years ago, until today, we still as a friends. Right? This is great for you when, there is great memories for you when you did your practicum. And then the best teachers teach from heart, not from the book. Yeah, you know, right? When you become a teachers, okay, we have this kind of book. Okay, see the books here. This we call it RPH book, Rancangan Pengajaran Harian. Very thick, right? Thicker than my dictionary. Okay. Okay. So this is about the report that you have to make as a teacher. The teacher not only, yeah, like I said, because most of the people like, oh, become a teacher, go inside the classroom, teach the student, and then go back to your staff room and then go. No. There are a lot of works teachers did that you cannot see actually. That most of us didn't see if we not become a teacher. Like everyone go to the school. Everyone went to school, right? Everyone went to your school, and then when you go to the bilik guru staff room, see the teachers at their own table, and they like do the work lah, do the proposal. That kind of the works that they did actually. Okay. Now this is my experience. Okay. You know this? Anyone know this man?
Purist.
Okay, good. Okay, this is Nilofar's wife. Nilofar's husband. Okay, not wife, husband. Okay, he also from Kuliah of Education, and he also did practicum 1 here. Okay, so yeah, you know what the artists like go to the school, and then yeah, the teachers very very excited, like want to take the picture and so on. Yeah, but okay, you already know about that, and then teacher, and then yeah, there's great experience that not only teacher, the student, you know, the student wait at the gate, want to take the photos, took the photos with him. Okay. But great lah, I learned something from him because, you know, he is pencetus ummah, right? That was, so I get some of the knowledge, Islamic knowledge from him. He's a great person, right? So this is my classroom. Okay. When I did my practicum 2, I get 2 class, form 4 and form 2. Okay. Form 4 and form 2. This is form 4, 4 nilai and 2 amanah. Both of these classes I'm very excited and enjoy with them because this very totally support me when my supervisor come to my school and want to observe my teaching style, right? So they give all out cooperation for me, and I'm like, wow, I'm very very like happy with them because they support me and then they help me. Okay, they don't like help like acting like no. They give the all out cooperation, like they give the ideas for me. Like Ustaz Nakib, how for example, Ustaz Nakib, can you do like this? You also share the ideas, and then yeah, I'm also, you see my face there, I'm also bring this 3D spec also. I apply it, like I told you, I not apply at my assignment, I also apply this during my practicum. Okay, this that's why when you become a creative for your assignment, it's not for you to apply it for your assignment only. No, you can apply it in your practicum and your working life. Okay, seriously. So try to do your best for your assignment. Okay, inshallah. Okay, all right. Okay, this is the video that I teach using the application word wall. Okay. Okay, this is one of the videos. Okay, and then another videos also use the word wall application. Yeah, you know, right, the students, right? Okay, this is my student. Okay, when I did the practicum, right? This is one of the style that I create because we as Islamic education teachers, and Islamic education teachers, yeah, we have to apply the modern technology in our class also. Yeah, even though that we teach religions, right? But we have to attract the student, get the attention from the student to feel love to learn about Islamic education. So this is what I want to create during my journey as a professional teacher. Okay, so that is from the face-to-face class. Like I told you, I have 2 months face-to-face class, and then this one is during my online class when I get the first PDPR, right? Okay, so I create this game. Anyone understand what about this game? Okay, anyone know the answer? Try to answer first. Later I will play the video. Can you can open the mic also, and maybe moderator can read from the chat box. But I prefer for you to open the mic. It's okay. You can open your microphone if you want to try to answer this game. Hello, anyone want to try to answer this game? Oh, you want? Oh, you start to thinking. You start to think. Okay. Take your time to think the answer. Okay. I can see here Nabil is very serious face. Serious think the answer. Okay. Okay, anyone get the answer? No one? Okay. I can see from the YouTube. Wow. Very serious face here. No. There's no one want to try to answer this game.
I don't understand the game.
Oh, you don't understand the game. Okay. Okay, I show the video. Okay. I see your face very serious. I have to think. Okay. I share about this game. This is the IQ booster. Actually, this game is from the Twitter, right? The Twitter, you know, like the Twitter. Yeah, Twitter is not informal game, but I apply it into the education style. Okay, and then for Islamic education subject. So some of the words inside Islamic education or inside the syllabus, most of the students did not know actually the meaning of the word. Okay, that's why I take the word and then I create this game. Okay, so that are like a code, like like what we call it, like the code from Mesopotamia. No. Okay, that is from the pattern. You can see the pattern from the IQ booster there, the A B C D E F G H I J K L M N. I take the pattern, for example, I take the first letter there, M, right? Okay, you can see M above inside the box from IQ booster, right? M like that. So I take that kind of pattern and then put there. Understand or not actually? But this is level 3. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I hope you understand from this game. But this game, Alhamdulillah, I'm successful to attract my students to answer. Okay, because before this game, most of them close the microphone, close the camera. You can see there, close the camera, right? But until the end, they close the camera. But Alhamdulillah, I'm successful to make them to turn on their microphone, to join the game, to get the involvement from my students. Okay, all right. This is from Bani Bash International Islamic ETM Islamic School, ETM branch. Okay. So this is my first job as a teacher. After I graduate as IIM student, this is my first job as a teacher. And then I want to share you something that, yeah, most of us fresh graduate as a teacher, as education courses students. Okay, fresh graduate. So it's very hard, very difficult for you to enter the government school in a short term. So you have to go through the interview session and so on. So before you go through that kind of process, you gain some your experience. Maybe you can be a teacher at your private school. And then what I can say here, what I want to share here, private school is totally different with government school. Totally different. The syllabus, the environment, the system, totally different. That make me culture shock. I don't know why my private school, my private school is primary school. Imagine that year 1 and year 3 and year 2, okay, year 1, year 2, year 3, inside one class. I repeat, year 1, without still don't know how to read well, still don't know how to write well, and then sit together with year 2 and year 3. So me as a teacher, like, how I want to teach them, right? How I want to teach them. And when I learn from the system, actually we teach individually, even though they are in the same classroom, but we teach them individually. Go to them, and then we go. We must ensure the student upgrade their soft skills. Okay, according to the student individually, I have to check individually, go to individually, and so on. So, totally different. But what I can say in the positive way, I get the experiences and soft skills. A lot of experiences and soft skills because, yeah, it's different with government school. Most of us, right? We enter government school, right? During our school life, right or wrong? Right. Most of
Yes.
us, yeah, most of us enter government school, and we already blend with the government school style. We have the Darjah 1, year 1 until year 6. Okay. Yeah, at Malaysia lah, at Malaysia. Okay, sorry. Okay, at Malaysia. Year 1 until year 6. And then you go to the secondary school, Form 1 until Form 5. And then after that, maybe you go to Form 6, Foundation, Matriculation, and so on. Okay, like that, right? The timeline. Okay, different with them. Private school. My private school doesn't have exam. Doesn't have exam. I repeat, doesn't have exam. And our school rules cannot give the homework to our student. Cannot give homework. They only learn inside the school. And cannot bring their books to their home. So I like, wow, different, totally different. Right. When during our life at government school, we bring most of the books, right? Books, and then we bring the big bags, a lot of books, very, very heavy, right? And then we also have examination. Maybe for 1 year, we have 4 exam, right? 4 examinations, right? But there is no exam from year 1 until year 6. We just observe their individual, their skills, and yeah, we as a teacher, we evaluate their skills, their improvement for their skills. Okay, so this is the real challenges begin. Okay, this is my student. Okay, my school only have 2 classrooms. Okay, at UTM only have 2 classrooms. Okay, that is Abu Baidah class and Hamzah class. Okay, like I told you, that Hamzah class I have the most boys, right? Imagine year 1, year 2, year 3 combined in one class. You see that siblings there. Siblings also inside the same class. Okay, and then there is Abu Baidah class that is for upper elementary. Upper elementary that year 4, year 5, year 6 combined in one class. Okay. And then don't be culture shock. If there is there the students didn't wear the uniform. Yeah, you know, right? Private school. Okay, so it's up to them. All right. Okay, this is during our online classes. Okay, with them. Okay, now this is my online classes with them. Okay, I work here for 1 year, starting for January last year until January this year. 1 year only I work here, and yeah, like I told you, I gain experiences and soft skills. So I share my video, my teaching video. Okay, here we go. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Where is my mouse? Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, click the pin logo. So I'm the big one. Okay, only contact, light camera. Imagine that 313 Muslims.
1,000 Muslim in Mecca. It's offensive to be old, so please shut up. Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, takbir. Takbir.
Mustache.
Okay. Do you enjoy my my teaching session?
This is really amazing. We have only 5 minutes more.
5 minutes more. Okay, okay. I go.
So, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you for reminding me. Okay, this is my teaching videos that I create this kind of props here. Okay, during the online class, you know, we get have a long time, more than 4 months. Okay, the online class, and then the problem here, the students' attendance. Yeah, you know that the student attendance to join the online class. Most of them doesn't want to open the laptop, open the handphone and the devices, right? Okay, some of them share with their parents, so it's difficult for me to ensure the attendance. So I create this kind of vibes inside the class. Okay, for example, these props, okay, to pray the doa, to pin the Google Meet. Okay, if the Google Meet, sometimes I don't want to talk, and then I just show. Okay, open your mic. This one, open your mic. Okay, this one, close your mic. Okay, and then open your camera. Okay, this kind of props that you can see here. All right, so this is how I want to attract them to join my class, and then to have their the attention, the attendance from them. Okay, this is my next video. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, Alhamdulillah. Today we have a trip to Mecca and Madinah. Everyone ready?
Yes, I am.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
One more time.
I just wish this was real. I just wish this was real.
Okay, so
I would try asking my mom for passport.
okay, ya pas berpusing. Come on, let's get do it. I know that you can do it.
Wow.
Where are we going?
Wow.
Wake up, subuh, wake up.
Hajar al-Aswad.
Have the bottle. I want to take the water. Bye-bye. Allahu Akbar. Okay, this is about the trip to Mecca and Madinah, just like Umrah online. You know, right? During PKP, during MCO, we cannot go to cross the border, right, for our country. So I bring them cross the border, but online. Okay, go to the Mecca and Madinah. So they get the pictures for Umrah, and then this kind of I go through faster lah. Okay, this is one of the another video. I teach them about Arabic negeri states of Malaysia in Arabic. Okay, maybe this is the last video for this. Negeri Malaysia. Okay, berduduk cepat naik baik. Ikut saya, Johor.
Johor.
Okey, semua senyum. Okey, 1, 2, 3. Cikit. Okey, 1, 2, 3. Cikit. Menara condong Teluk Intan ni merupakan menara condong kedua tertinggi dekat dunia. Kita dah sampai ke jambatan. Bukan nak pergi beli tiket feri. Awak boleh tunggu sini sekejap Jangan mana.
Aku nak naik feri.
Awak semua senyum. 1, 2, 3. Cikit. Okey, dah sampai. Kita dah sampai.
Pelajunya tengok asik.
Okey, awak tak rasa sejuk sekarang? Kita nak naik kapal terbang. Bola 1, bola 2. Sampai Sabah. Miau. 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 Bye-bye Sarawak. Bye-bye Sarawak. Okay, this the video. So, what I can say as a teacher, when the students enjoy in your class, you also enjoy with your profession. I repeat again, when the students enjoy with your class, and then your student also enjoy with your, we as a teacher also enjoy with your profession. Sorry. So this is interview tips that I think not enough time for me to share the tips. Okay, this is the preparation. We do the study group. Before we learn about the education system, the education philosophy at our country. Okay, before we go through the interview, this is an interview session. We use the Cisco WebEx application. Okay, both of the panel where the songkok there is the panel from SPP and from the among the expert teachers. Alhamdulillah, I joined the. Okay, even though I'm the only man here not wear the songkok because I have the headphone, so difficult for me to wear the songkok, right? So that's why I didn't wear anything for my hair. Alhamdulillah, it went well and I get posting at SMK Seri Pulai Perdana Johor. Okay, this is the Cikgu Nakib, the troop achievement from time to time. Okay, this is my achievement lah. When I create the poster, before we go to the interview, I create this kind of poster about the philosophy. National about education philosophy at our Malaysia, about PAK 21, about KBAT, about I think map, about falsafah pendidikan negara, falsafah pendidikan guru. I create the poster to help them to study. Yeah, because most of us, when we want to apply for the teachers, right, to get interview, one of teachers, most of us have our own timeline when we already work. We have already have our family. So we didn't have enough time for us to study. So I create this kind of platform. I create this kind of this kind of platform and this kind of initiative to help them to learn. Because most of us scroll the phone, right? Go to Instagram, go to Facebook. So yeah, I post this poster at Instagram, Facebook, and then like, wow, they can read them. Okay, when the time they scroll the phone, they can read from their phone. So that's why and then alhamdulillah, it went well. I until today I get 10,000 followers and more. Okay, so alhamdulillah, from the Cikgu Nakib, I also get the achievement. I joined the design and innovation competition for education. I create like that. I show you this one, right? I create kamus bergambar bahasa Arab 3D, and then alhamdulillah, I won gold medal for this competition. Alhamdulillah. So this is the last video, that announcement of the winning competitors. Okay, so alhamdulillah, that's the Okay, so this is the picture that I not only that I told you what you apply, what you do during your assignment. You not only apply during your assignment. See, I bring this my creation not from assignment, not from presentation during my university life. I bring also to my practicum and also bring to my work as a teacher, as a real teacher, like in the class. And then alhamdulillah, it went well, have achievement, and alhamdulillah, this is my experience when I told you when as a teacher, right, we like to share anything. We like to share. When we like to make a sharing, and alhamdulillah, this is my experience. Get the invitation as a speaker, and then Yeah, I show you. I not only share about my teaching style, I also share about the online creative online application for uh for for classroom. Okay, for teaching. Okay, for example, that one have a colorful, right? Okay, then I use the word art.com. Okay, put the Arabic word, and then the left side, that is I use the Educandy application. So we as a teacher, we must be creative. Like I told you just now, must be creative, and you have to explore, and then turn your passion into profession. So I think that's all that my sharing for today. So that's all. So if you have any question, you can ask me. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you so much, Brother Nakib Ismail, for that amazing, meaningful, and beneficial sharing based on your experience. There was really some innovative idea like you show us. This is so amazing. Thank you so much, brother. Okay, dear respectful brothers and sisters, and our guest, we shall proceed to our next session in the Q&A session. If you have any question, you may type it in the chat box or open your mic to ask your question. Okay, I think we got already two question in the chat box. For oh, we are getting a lot of questions. Brother Mirza Faiz, he asked that what is your opinion about the challenge in tolerating students' attitude? Does it sometimes affect your work quality?
Wait, which one? Oh, this one from Brother Mirza Faiz. Okay, what is your opinion about the challenge in tolerating students' attitude? Does it sometimes affect? Okay, yes. My question are for the right affect your work quality. Yes, it's totally true that like I told you, we as a teacher, we not only focusing teaching the student inside the classroom, but that is our main job actually. We also have other jobs that we have to we have to handle the education system at our school. For example, become the panitia, right? Panitia teacher. You have to make sure the examination grade for the school increase, so you conduct the program. A lot of things at the back of you. But your main job is you facing the student, you teach them, and then yeah, sometimes affect our way. We have anything at the back, and then some of them like not give the cooperation. So some of the teachers like maybe a little stress there. So for example, yeah, we as a teacher, we as a student, right, before this at our school have a teacher like scold us, right? So we like understand why my teacher so angry today, maybe stress or what. So as a student, maybe we have kind of common sense, we detect that, and then the challenge in tolerating student attitude. That's why as a teacher, you know how to get their attention, you know how to uh attract, how to tackle their heart. For example, yeah, you tackle your girlfriend, right? Okay, tackle your future spouse, right? So when you want to get the students attitude, okay, to tolerating this, they're very different. People have their different attitude, number one. So you as a teacher, when you go to your first class, first experience inside your class, for example, you teach this class, right? Okay, don't show off your attitude first. Try to be serious first. Try to be serious. Try to observe one by one. Okay, this student like this student like this student like this. Okay, observe them, and then try to think what is the best styles, the best techniques for you in teaching them, and for at the same time you tolerate the students' attitude. So you already learn. Okay, maybe most of us learn social studies, right? We learn behaviorism. Okay, we learn about reinforcement and punishment, right? Okay, reinforcement, how to increase their good attitude. Okay, punishment, how to reduce their bad attitude. Apply that in your class. Okay, but yeah, sometimes affect work quality. Yes, I admit. Yes. Okay, did I answer your question, Miza?
Yes. Thank
Okay,
you.
alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Okay. All right. So
Okay, there's our second question from Brother Nabil Ahmadi. Does being a teacher reminded you your time as a student also, and how that motivate you in doing better as an educator?
Okay, I like this question. Okay, okay, uh, okay. I want to admit that during my time as a student, I'm a lazy student. I'm a naughty student, and I'm the student that teacher, uh, the favorite student for the teacher to remember. Not because I'm excellent in my classroom, no, because yeah, you know, naughty, right? The naughtiest student inside the classroom. So when it's remind my time as a student, so this time I become a teacher. I substitute with my teacher. For example, like that time I'm a student, my teacher is a teacher. But nowadays I'm a teacher. So I feel what my teacher feel when I have this kind of students. Okay, yeah, it's made me remind, and yeah, when we as a student, we naughty, we lazy. Sometimes we know what we want actually when you go to the school, right? We want to meet our friends. We know what we want to do. So when I become a teacher, so I can understand the situation, like what my students want actually, right? So my students didn't like the boring class. So I create the games. I create the interesting classroom, right? So because me as myself as student, I don't like boring class. I don't like the serious class. Okay, so I create something that I like. Not only me, also my students like. Okay, then that is motivate me better as an educator, right or wrong. So I think most of you when become a student, right, during your school life, maybe some of the time, sometimes you like, oh, I feel boring lah. How come this teacher upgrade? Right. Sometimes we complaining for our teachers there. So nowadays, we as a teacher, we apply it. We not only like complain our teachers. Until today, we complain our teacher. No, no, no. So we as a teacher, we do the improvement for our teacher. Okay, for the betterment for the education system, for the betterment for the education for our country, inshallah. So did I answer your question, Nabil? You like confused? Your face like confusing there. I answer your question, brother Nabil.
Yes, yes. Thank you,
Oh,
sir.
okay. Because your face like quite confused, so I like I.
There's interruption.
Okay,
Sorry.
alhamdulillah. Okay, thank you.
Okay, there's another question from brother Hasnur Insira. Hasnur Insira, the question is, we are audio students, but we might soon adapt with hybrid or face-to-face learning during our practicum. How is your view on this change from online students to offline teachers?
For
I'm sorry, maybe Hasnur Insira is a sister.
okay,
Okay.
okay, all the other students, okay. But we might soon adapt with. Okay, that's why I tell you, we have to be advanced from our students because we don't know nowadays there are a lot of changes. Okay, for our education system. Maybe we have to face this kind of hybrid and face-to-face learning for a long time, for 10 years, from starting from today for 10 years, for next 10 years, for next 15 years. So we must have a teacher must be prepared. That's why I told you to prepare for the IT, for the soft skills, especially for IT. That's why I create the Cikgu TV for the future teachers to prepare this kind of situation. Okay. So this is for my opinion. Okay. So you have to adapt. Okay, because most of the teachers, senior teachers at the school, yeah, you know, right? I don't want to complain in that. No, this is the facts. This is the facts. I say through the facts that most of the all teachers, senior teachers, doesn't know to apply Google Meet. Actually, doesn't know to apply Zoom, the online application, the technology that they didn't know. They not master it yet. So they need the young teachers to help them, the advanced technology teachers to help them. So that is what all the schools need actually. That's why Malaysia have the 18,000, right, one of teachers, because want to want to make the solution for this kind of situation. Okay, for PDPR, we don't know. Maybe I can say maybe we also have fully online class. Maybe we don't know. The COVID-19 still not end yet. Okay, so how you want to adapt is try to get the learn from the master, from the experienced teacher, okay, from your experienced seniors, how they face them, and then see the ideas how they conduct. For example, like okay, you from maybe TESOL, okay, English, right? So you try to observe the YouTube. There are a lot of teachers do the sharing session, okay, do the sharing tips, how to conduct hybrid class, how to face-to-face class, okay, what is the best online application for you to use, and then what is the best task, okay, the best pedagogy for you to adapt during your class. This is my view on this change, and yeah, we have to accept this kind of fact that we don't know, maybe this kind of hybrid and face-to-face learning is still there. Maybe next 10 years we cannot like we expect that inshallah maybe next years we have fully face-to-face class. We cannot expect like that because yeah, Allah knows the best, right? Allah knows Allah plans all of this, so we have to husnuzan with Allah, have the best thing, and we have to go through like in Malay idioms, jalan terus anak muda. So we jalan terus, any kind of obstacles happen, so we as a teacher always prepare for the betterment for our national education. Okay, did I answer your question, Sister Hasnur? Clear, thank you. Okay, alhamdulillah. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. We are now at the end of our session. It's already 12. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to apologize for any shortcomings. Before we end, I would like to remind you to stay in the meeting for a while for the photography session. And once again, don't forget to fill the attendance and feedback form given in the chat box. And we will highly appreciate if you join with us in SITC. The link is also in the chat box. You guys are warmly welcome to SITC. So we are now at the end of our event. I would like to thank everyone again for coming and making this program successful. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, everyone, please open your camera. Like switch on your camera so that we can take the picture.
I will take the screenshot. So give 1 minute for you guys to be ready.
And double kan?
And if possible, please use the virtual background that we provided in the chat box. Thank you. Okay. So I think that's no more. So I will take the screenshot. So 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. Last one, freestyle. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, especially Brother Nakib. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you, give me the opportunity to make a sharing session today. Thank you. I want to say sorry if have signed any kind of kekurangan, any kind of weakness from me. I want to say sorry. Okay. I hope you enjoy the sharing session today, inshallah.
Submit. Alah. Nak ke tak nak tadi manipu? Sebab dia ni macam program co-ed. Education. Ya, dia go meeting. Kan dia dah join. Dah habis kan? Tengok tengok. Usha benda. Usha. Usha.
All right, thank you everyone for coming.